very worried about this repeated violence against the Jewish community.
Absolutely clear in our determination to deal with any of these offences, the like of which we've seen too much recently.
A violent street attack in North London is now under investigation after 2 Jewish men were stabbed in Golders Green, triggering political alarm, community response, and renewed fears over rising targeted violence. The incident unfolded along Golders Green Road, a neighborhood known for its large Jewish community, where, according to the Jewish security group Shomrim, a suspect was seen running, armed with a knife, and attempting to stab Jewish members of the public. What followed was chaos in broad daylight. 2 individuals were stabbed, and emergency response came not just from authorities, but from within the community itself. Hatzola, a Jewish volunteer ambulance service, stepped in to treat the injured on the spot. And then, an intervention. Shomrim members reportedly detained the suspect before police arrived, leading to an arrest that is now at the center of an active investigation. A second organization, the Community Security Trust, also confirmed that a man had been arrested following the knife attack, though at that stage there was no immediate official confirmation from police authorities. As the story broke, it reached the highest levels of government. Speaking inside the House of Commons, Keir Starmer addressed the incident directly, making it clear the situation had already come to his attention before Prime Minister's questions. His words were firm and pointed.
I had learnt about before Prime Minister's questions. It is deeply concerning to everyone in this House. There is now a police investigation, and I think we all need to do everything we can to support that investigation and be absolutely clear in our determination to deal with any of these offences, the like of which we've seen too much recently.
That phrase, "too much recently," echoing beyond the chamber, because this incident is not unfolding in isolation. Labour lawmaker Catherine West raised the alarm inside Parliament, describing the incident as dreadful stabbings in the borough of Barnet and warning of repeated violence targeting the Jewish community.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. The whole House will be very concerned to hear about the dreadful stabbings this morning in the borough of Barnet, and as the member for Hornsey and Friern Barnet, I'm very worried about this repeated violence against the Jewish community. And Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to reach out to the whole House to say we condemn these alleged attacks, and we wish the police, the council and all the community services the very best in solving this and bringing to justice those perpetrators of these violent crimes.
Her concern reflects a broader pattern now being watched closely, a string of recent arson attacks across London targeting Jewish-linked sites, including a synagogue and even charity ambulances in the same Golders Green area. And beyond politics, the warning has already been issued from within the faith community itself. Britain's chief rabbi has publicly stated that Jewish communities in the UK are facing what he described as a campaign of violence and intimidation. So what emerges is not just a single violent act on a London street, but part of a wider, deeply troubling trend, one that is now under investigation, under scrutiny, and under pressure from both government and community leaders. For now, the focus remains on the police probe, the condition of the victims, and the urgent question being asked across the country: how many more incidents like this before the pattern is fully confronted?
Earlier today, police responded to a horrifying attack on the streets of London. My thoughts are with everyone who has been affected by what happened. I'd like to praise the bravery of the police officers and members of public who were at the scene and responded. At 11:16 this morning, 2 men, aged 76 and 34, were attacked on Highfield Avenue in Barnet. They suffered stab wounds in the attack and are now being looked after in hospital. Metropolitan Police officers responding to the incident were also attacked, leading to the tasering and arrest of a 45-year-old man. He was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and he remains in police custody. And counter-terrorism policing are now leading the investigation. I can also confirm that this has now formally been declared a terrorist incident. Our highly specialised teams of officers are working with the Metropolitan Police to progress this investigation quickly and establish exactly what has happened. We're also working with our partners in the security services to ensure we have a full intelligence picture. And one of the lines of inquiry is whether this attack was deliberately targeting the Jewish community in London. Now that community are strong, but they will be incredibly concerned to see and hear what has happened today, particularly in the wake of other incidents in recent weeks. And that concern will be felt not just in the capital, but in communities and homes across the UK. I want to make it clear that counter-terrorism policing and police forces up and down the country are mobilising to provide additional support and reassurance. And we request that the public are vigilant and stand alongside communities who may be feeling worried this evening. Please report anything that doesn't feel right and be alert to what is happening where you live. Information you share can make a difference. Thank you.